play on Wave. Send your requests now.
Let's go.
Like my blessings cup is overflowing. Champagne popping, no, I'm loaded. I can't feel my face, baby, I'm levitating. I done the new level, strictly elevation. Aura so bright, I did light up the room. No be me go tell you when I enter, make room. Big vibe where I set up the mood. Empty lanes, I go feel run my race. Fulfilling every plan from grace to grace. Enemies won't take my place. When I step, it's an occasion. Every day with me be celebration. Ping me for location. When I step, it's an occasion. Every day with me be celebration. Ping me for location. One shot from the barman side. Free me, I go talk my mind. Problem make you day that side. Big girls, we go day this side. Music so blessed, yeah, I get the remedy. Mommy too cold, bust down.
A beautiful day on the round of 16 of the 5th edition of the Love FM High Schools debates happening here at the Christian Service University in Kumasi. My name is Patricia Amabonsu. Today we see contest 7 of the round of 16, which is between Oppong Memorial Senior High School and Anglican Senior High School Kumasi. They are going to argue for and against the motion code, publish properties or estate of all public officials to check corruption and code. We have Oppong Memorial arguing for the motion and Kumasi Anglican or Anglican Senior High School arguing against the motion. Now, at the end of today, we get to see which school gets to join or say Triche Senior High School. There are Manforce, that is Prempeh College, Presec Bompata, defending champions Kumasi High School, Kumasi Wesley Girls, and Asante Mai to the next round or the quarterfinal stage of the Love FM High Schools debate. Do remember we're doing this in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service, the Conference of Affairs of Assisted Senior High Schools, the Writers and Debaters Society. We also have on board Joy Learning, where we are live currently, the channel where you keep learning, and also Joy Prime. We are live on Love 99.5 FM and also on our social media handles, LUV 99.5 FM. Just as we do, we are here to speak to the schools and of course the students and find out what we should expect from them even before the debate happens. And so right now we can speak to our patrons or our teachers from the two schools and find out from them what the game plan is for today. And so I'm going to start off with this gentleman here on my left. You're looking very dapper. Introduce yourself to us. You're live on Joy Learning and Love 99.5 FM.
Thank you. My name is Kingsley Bonti, and I'm one of the 3 patrons of the Writers and Debaters Society of Anglican Senior High School. What I want to say is that coming into the contest wasn't something that was easy. We needed to defeat some Star Wars in the SHS fraternity. And once we are here, we just coming to justify our inclusion. Last year, we were here. We couldn't win the ultimate trophy, but what we're going to do this year, from even today, you're going to realize that we are indeed a force to reckon with. Watch Anglican Senior High School, and obviously we are doing nothing but coming to win the trophy.
Okay, so let me move to this gentleman also on my left here. Obviously he's coming from Oppong Memorial Senior High School, but introduce yourself to us.
I'm Seth Kofi Alebia from Oppong Memorial Senior High School, teacher of English and doubles as the patron for the WDS. And I'm going to counter first, because this is a debate. I'm going to counter first what my brother from Anglican Senior High School said, that they are here to first justify their inclusion and to show that they are in for the ultimate. But we are also in for the ultimate. I must remind him that last year in our qualifiers, we met Kumasi High School, who eliminated us in the prelims, but they eventually won. And they beat us with 3 points. And that is our motivation today. We are here poised to meet cars boot for boot. And then and at the end of the day, he may come here telling a different story.
I see. Definitely, we are going to speak to you guys again after the debate, so don't go nowhere. But thank you so much, and we'd like to wish you all the best. We can speak to our supporters or the students from these two schools now and find out whether they think differently from what their patrons have said so far. And so I'm just going to take it away, still with Oppong Memorial. You're live on Joy Learning and Love 99.5 FM. What are you going to show Kumasi Anglican today?
Thank you. First of all, I'm Don Roland Eugene, the SRC president of Oppong Memorial Senior High School. And the message today is very simple. Oppong Memorial Senior High School is here not only to educate. Oppong Memorial Senior High School is here not only to entertain, but to entertain and at the end win the contest. Thank you.
I see. They said they're winning the contest today. Let me speak to this beautiful lady also from Oppong Memorial.
Okay, I'm Victoria Efia Kunedu Yado, the WDS Vice President. All that I want to say is may the best team win, and I wish both teams good luck.
I see. Thank you so much. She is so generous. Let me move to Anglican Senior High School now, and I have this other beautiful lady here. What would you want to say?
I'm Daniela Parim of Anglican Senior High School, the SLC Organizing Secretary, and we are here to win. That is all I can say. We are here to win. Just as I mounted this podium, the painting of this building turned pink. And the gods can testify that we are the winners today. There is no doubt about that. And we will surely win. As my opponent said, may the best team win. And that best team is us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Daniela. Let me move to this gentleman, also from Anglican Senior High School. What would you want to say?
The name is Steve Lawson Bodu from Anglican Senior High School there. Current WDS president-elect, and what I can tell my opponents is that we are not just here considering this to be an intellectual activity. No, we are actually in for the good. We are ready to win it, and we've been crossing the T's and dotting the G's, finding out where we lack, and we're ready for them. And I just have 3 words for them: Vini, Vidi, Vici. We came, we saw, and we conquered. Thank you.
So you heard the students right there. Each of them is ready to conquer the day. And I must also let everybody know that we're doing this with the Ashanti Regional Students Representative Council. We are live on social media, live on radio, Love 99.5 FM, and also live on TV on Joy Learning. The hashtag remains LUVFMHSD. And so if you drop a comment or you share a picture or a video, make sure you are using that hashtag. David Akweta is in the auditorium right now, and so we're crossing over to him. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patricia, and we'll be back with more on the 5th edition of the Love FM High Schools debate.
And please, a round of applause for Patricia Amabonsu. And we're all listening in to the engagement Patricia had with the patrons and the various students that she spoke to. It is very clear, very obvious that the debate has already begun in the foyer. We are in the auditorium right now, and within the next hour and 30 minutes, we'll get to know which school has won and which school is going to make it to the next stage of the competition. Listen, it feels good to come up your way again with the 7th contest on the 27th day of June for the Love FM High School debate. We began this contest some 4 years ago. We're in the 5th season. If you're excited to be with us, please, a round of applause for the organizers. Now, you're comfortably seated in this great auditorium at the Christian Service University College. I'm sure that you're happy to be with us. So let's show some love to our host, the Christian Service University College as well. In our midst is a very great and a special woman. She is the ambassador as well as the chairperson for the debate, Mrs. Teresa Jackson of the Jackson Educational Complex. Show her some love. And of course, many thanks to our collaborators. And we're talking about the Ashanti Regional GES. We're also talking about the Conference of Heads of Assistant Secondary Schools. We're talking about the Ashanti Regional SRC, of course, the Writers and Debaters Society. They deserve a round of applause as well. Please show them some love for me. Now, if you listen keenly to Patricia when she was, engaging with the patrons and the students, she made mention of the fact that we're live on television. And indeed, it's true. We are on television, Joy Learning channel on the Multi-TV. So if you're listening to us on radio, you want to see the debaters in person, on screen, just turn on your television and then tune in to the Joy Learning channel. For your information, each and every day we are live on Joy Learning. But the day after, for example, tomorrow being the 28th of June, it's going to be a holiday, we'll bring you a repeat broadcast on Joy Prime. So as you are with us in this auditorium, you're not seeing yourselves on television. So when you go back home tomorrow being a holiday at 4:30, turn on your television, tune in to Joy Prime, you can have a playback and you can see yourselves on television. But my excitement is on Facebook because we're live on Facebook on LUV 99.5 FM. When you join us on Facebook and you hear the debaters debating and throwing their punches in terms of words and all that, if you're listening keenly, you can drop a few comments there as to what you make of the debaters and which school you think is going to win. So join us on Facebook one more time, LUV 99.5 FM, and share your thoughts with us when the debate really begins. At this point in time, I'd like to tell you about some of our partners. And let me start off with Pepsodent. Now, Pepsodent Herbal is formulated from carefully selected natural extracts and, of course, uniquely blended herbs. Pepsodent Herbal repairs and protects gum tissue while giving you strong teeth. Pepsodent Charcoal White is made with a fine blend of activated charcoal and lemon essence. Pepsodent Charcoal White polishes away tooth stains and naturally restores your bright smile. Make your smile count with any of Pepsodent's brands. Pepsodent, every smile matters. And I'm sure that if your breath is not good, if you have what is called halitosis, and some of you are in mixed schools, I mean, we both are in mixed schools. If you want to engage with a lady, and the lady is always taking a step back, or the lady wears a nose mask, be warned. We use Pepsodent and speak confidently. Let's talk about Rasta Choco Malt. Of course, I want to introduce you the all-new Rasta Choco Malt, a feel of real chocolate malt, sorghum and caramel with the right amount of hops. Your best bet for your favorite chocolate malt drink is Rasta Choco Malt. Don't take any other. Grab a bottle of Rasta Choco Malt with a new look and the same great taste at any supermarket. Rasta Choco Malt is proudly made in Ghana by Trillium Industrial Company Limited. Jackson Education College is also one of our partners. They are asking that you study in Malta. Now, are you ready to bridge the gap between academia and industry and become a dynamic leader in the ever-evolving business landscape? Well, unlock your path to success with a Master of Business Administration degree at the Central Mediterranean Business School, that is a CMBS, in collaboration with Jackson Education College with their transformative learning experience that combines the best of both worlds. Jackson Education College, practicality, employability, and of course, quality. If you like milk, choose the best milk on the market. It is named Cowbell. It's from Promasidor Ghana Limited. Cowbell indeed is our milk. Madam Catherine is also our partner. They have a physiotherapy unit, an eye care center, a general clinic service, laboratory, 3G, ultrasound, non-linear systems, radionics, and many more. Madam Catherine, blood tonic is recommended for ladies with menstrual pains or cramps, and individuals with low blood or people who are recovering from all kinds of illnesses. Located Madam Catherine at Buidi Junction here in Kumasi. Let's talk about the favorite meal for many people, rice. And let's talk about Fortune Rice and, of course, Frytol from Wilma. Enjoy mouth-watering dishes with Frytol, a vitamin A fortified oil that promotes good vision. With Frytol, all your spicy fried chicken and chips, your jollof and fried goat meat, and that shrimp fried rice just got better. Welcome, friends and family, to that feast prepared with Frytol and taste the crunchiness of every bite. Remember, with Frytol, every mealtime is a memorable party time. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness. And of course, let's talk about our hosts, Christian Service University College. The September admissions is in progress. Apply now. Undergraduate programs include BA Theology with Administration, BA Communication Studies with options in Public Relations, Print Journalism, Broadcast Journalism, and Advertising. They also have BA Planning and Development, BBA Banking and Finance, BBA Marketing, BBA Banking and Finance, BBA Human Resource Management, BSc Nursing, BSc Midwifery, BSc Computer Science, BSc Information Technology. Postgraduate programs include MA Christian Ministry with Management, and so much more. At this point in time, I'd like to invite two special ladies in my life, Patricia Amabunsu and Lady Becca, the First Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, in this auditorium, a round of applause for Becca, and Patricia.
David, can you keep a secret?
And what's the secret?
The lady you just mentioned, then she's going to do something amazing by the end of this year. And she's chosen a special company to sort her out when it comes to her ring. I'm talking about Becca. Becca says she's getting married by the end of this year.
Congratulations!
Yes, please clap for Becca.
Do you know the name of the gentleman? Who's the lucky guy?
That one, David, I'm keeping it a
Who's
secret.
the lucky guy?
But what I know is that they are actually lucky to make their way to St. Ben's Jewelry, because that is where they are going to get.
In fact, that is the best place for everything ring for the bride and the groom.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, you, Becca.
Please,
Patricia,
Becca
I don't know
again.
if you understand the idea of keeping a secret. Patricia, it's
There's something called open secret, so this is one of them. But congratulations to you, Becca, once again, and we are happy that you are going to St. Ben's Jewelry to get your wedding rings, your engagement, the promised one, and also your silver rings, because you know what, they make rings with pure white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, and anything that you want according to your specification. If you want to get bracelets, anklets, earrings, watches, and all accessories for that special friend of yours, make sure you are making your way to St. Ben's Jewelry, located at Amokom, opposite the Edward Nasa, and also building. Of course, you can also go to Edum Chelsea House. They are opposite Standard Chartered Bank. St. Ben's Jewelry, just dream it, and it will be done just as they are doing it for Becca.
The Love FM High School's debate is proudly supported by Academic City University College. Get into the digital transformational world by enrolling at the premium world-class institution for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics education, Academic City University. Develop your entrepreneurial and leadership niche at the first university in Africa to offer a degree in artificial intelligence and robotics engineering. You can register right now at act.edu.gh.
You need a phone to actually register for Academic City University, and so we are recommending that you get ITEL, providing us with ITEL P40. Now they're presenting the sleek, slim, most affordable and most sought after ITEL P40 phone with a long-lasting battery. ITEL P40 gives you the clearest of sounds, the sharpest images and videos, and also files. Grab an ITEL P40 today and enjoy 12 gig from Vodafone for up to 6 months. We also have learning tablets for kids, teens, and adults. ITEL phones and tablets are available in all mobile phones closer to you in this country. ITEL P40, power always on.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, specialist in the treatment of stroke, diabetes, hypertension, prostate cancer, fibroids, skin infections, and sexual health issues. Our experienced staff and ultra-modern medical diagnostic equipment present you with solutions that will help restore the quality of your life. You can locate Grace Gift Herbal Clinic in Kumasi at Ohrim School Junction off the Barakesi Road.
I'm taking you to Dunamis Plus right now because they are your home of quality, customized, beautiful, original, and affordable furniture from Turkey. We provide schools, churches, hospitals, homes, offices, and many other places with PVC interior and exterior security doors, waterproof doors, bulletproof, and fireproof doors. Now for your wardrobes, your bed stands, your makeup stands, mirrors, and every accessory that comes with it, come to Dunamis Plus. Locate us at Ahojo Atinga Junction of the Royal Lametu Road, Tanosuria opposite the Catholic Church, and Buonho close to the Cars Quarry Factory.
Visit Kumasi Auto Detail today if your car is experiencing electrical and mechanical faults. Do you want your air conditioners repaired at the best price? Then visit Kumasi Auto Detail. Our experienced engineers provide you with quality general repairs, injection services, tire services, engine and gearbox management, including vacuuming, AC gas refilling, flushing, and computer diagnostics. We order and deliver your car parts from outside within a week. Relax and watch your car being fixed on CCTV at our serene reception. You can locate Kumasi Auto Detail opposite Unity Oil, Malcolm Road, Dubai, next to Innes Hybrid School.
There's nothing more tastier than Top Choco spread on bread and also Top Choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink. It is a delicious chocolate drink that combines the great taste of cocoa, milk, sugar, produced right here in our country, Ghana. If you want it hot, just add hot water. If you want it cold, just do the needful and also add cold water. And also we've introduced the latest, which is the Top Choco Choco Cup. It is definitely a crowd pleaser and it is good for everybody, no matter who you are. Top Choco is available in any shop near you. Top Choco, it is chocolati.
If it is your desire to start your own business, then New Life Entrepreneurship Training Center is here for you. We train Ghanaians with entrepreneurial mindset and skills to establish businesses. We run short-term, medium, and long-term courses on entrepreneurship, skills development, and general education. Admission is open for our regular evening and weekend classes at an affordable fee. Locate us opposite Love and Insure FM at the Bomsu Traffic Light, Kumasi.
If you want to look classy, beautiful, and ready for that occasion, for that baby christening, for that party, for that wedding, I'm introducing to you Ultimate Fashion, located at Edum Podium. Go there and get everything something that you can put on and people will make you the talk of that particular event. Take your kids also there because Ultimate Fashion has everything for kids too.
And Dawood Herbal presents Dawood 360 capsules for the treatment of waist pains and rheumatism. We also present Dawood ointment, which is also good for the treatment of joint pains, general body pains, waist pains, rheumatism as well. You can combine both for quick relief, and Dawood Herbal products are certified by the FDA and are available in all pharmacies and herbal shops across the country.
We'd like to say thank you also to Delta Paper Mill, producers of Flora tissues. This time around, they are bringing on to us Flora Kids tissue. From your colorful cartoon characters to playful patterns, Flora Kids tissues turn wiping into a magical experience. Get ready for big smiles in the pocket-sized package. Flora Kids tissues are soft, gentle on the skin, so convenient and perfect for cleaning. Keep them in your children's pockets, their lunch box, their backpack, and let the cleanup fun begin. Experience the magic of cleanliness with Flora Kids tissues.
Without further ado, we hand over to David to take us away.
Absolutely. And still, remember the hashtag is LUVFMHSD.
Patricia, will you be part of the bridal train?
Oh no.
I want to be if she puts me on.
Why are you all up in my secret?
It's an open one.
Can we go on?
Sure.
A round of applause for these beautiful ladies, Becca and Patricia. Listen, I don't feel the energy. I know you're ladies and you're gentlemen. You want to keep it simple. That's the spirit. Yeah. So as you have been informed, this afternoon's contest will be between Oppong Memorial and Anglican Senior High School. Let me go to Oppong Memorial and see what we can do with them. Omes! Nah. Omes! Let's try one more time. Omes! Nice one. The disciples!
No side.
Disciples!
No side.
Disciples!
No side.
They will be doing battle this afternoon in this beautiful auditorium at the Christian Service University College. The motion is publish properties and estates of all public officials to check corruption. This is an academic exercise. Now, these young ones, these fine students, have taken time off their busy schedules to do their own research works. There are occasions they might mention the name of an individual or organizations. If you hear your name mentioned in the debate, in the presentation, in their submissions, don't take it negatively. Don't go ahead and say somebody from multimedia has taxed somebody to come and run me down, embarrass me, or stuff like that. No. They have done their own works, and they are submitting their works to us by way of a debate. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 5th season. And, we keep growing from season 1 to season 5. All I'm trying to say to you is this. We have realized a few things. We have imbibed a lot of feedback, and so therefore we've done some changes to, the rules of engagement. We'll be telling you much more about all that in a bit. But let me take this opportunity to introduce to you the judges who will be scoring for the debaters this afternoon. Let me start with Mr. James Jima. Now, James Jima is a lecturer with the Department of English. He's specified in language and education. So all the languages in the world, he can speak it. Please put your hands together for James Jima for me. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Tuko Professor? Tuko Papa? Okay. Let me introduce you our next judge then. She goes by the name Mama Lou. Let me hear you say Mama Lou. Let it be bass. Mama Lou. All right, so she is Dr. Mrs. Bonku of the Liberal Studies Department, KSTU. She's a teacher of English and literature. And for your information, she's taught for over 30 years and still in active service. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Dr. Mrs. Bonku. Yeah, Mama Lou. And then the lead judge. He just returned from the States, so he's looking more sharper this afternoon. He's wearing a suit and a tie. Dr. Peter Arthur. Now, he is with the Department of English, KNUST. He's a former head of the Department of English and a former head of the Department of Language and Communication Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, please show him some love. Dr. Peter Arthur, our lead judge. Now, once he stands like this, the next thing I have to do is to invite him to mount the podium, grab a microphone, and then run us through the rules of engagement. If you're ready to receive that information, please, a round of applause for him. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dave. As the lead judge, I think my business is to tell you what we expect of you. And the first thing is to tell you the sort of changes that we've made to make things better for this exercise. And as he said, we are moving on better and better. And the first that we talk about has got to do with the duration. Early on, you were taking 7 minutes for the first speaker. We've moved it to 10 minutes for the first speaker, 5 minutes for the second speaker. We've moved to 7 minutes for the second speaker. And for the summary, it used to be 3, now it's 5. The reason is that we want to give you the space, the temporal space, so that you can express yourself well. That means that you don't come here and rush us through, where you'll be running as if you are a parrot. We don't want that. Let your language flow naturally. Then we are talking about points. The first speaker will develop 5 points. The second speaker will develop 3 points. And we have 3 judges here. If 2 judges score for a particular school, that school wins. You heard me. That means that's a majority win. If 2 score for a particular school, the one could score no matter what, that school wins. So let's take note of that. And then when the marks have been taken, the person who is responsible will come and will certify, will sit down. I have to make sure that this is what I gave. He will make sure, she will make sure before the marks are announced. Now we get to the parameters for the debate itself. We have 5 of them. We have organization and development. We have effective use of rebuttal. We have arguments and development. We have presentation style and role as a particular debater. Now let's take them one by one. Organization and clarity. We expect good beginning, good introduction. Provide a background, you provide a thesis, that scores 1 mark. And then you follow it up with good development of the body. And what we mean by that is that once you start with an idea, which we call the topic sentence, we want to make sure that you run through and they link, and by the time you conclude with that point, everything is just one unity. That is what we are talking about. That will give you 1 point. Then the way you land will give you another point. So here, the first speaker is having 5 points, plus the 3, you have 15. The second speaker is having 3 points, times the 3 gives you 9. And then you have 1 mark, that is an impression mark. If you impress the judge so much, he can dash you that mark as well. Then it adds up to 10. And then the summary is giving you 5. Argument and development. You raise a point, it should be relevant. You explain, it should be relevant. And then you support it, it should be relevant. Let me say here that sometimes the students are a bit tricky. They just, once the speaker is speaking, then they start distributing some papers. No, when you bring them, we'll look at them. And if it doesn't correspond, we don't give you any mark for that. Note that. And then we come to effective use of rebuttal. How are you listening? Are you listening well? The person is making a statement, he's making a claim, he's making conclusion. Do you agree? So his process of arguments, if you find any inconsistency, it is your duty to take advantage of that. Tell us what that inconsistency is and prove that it is an inconsistency. 1 mark for that. So the first speaker will have nothing, but the second speaker will have 10 marks for that, and then the summary will be 5. Presentation style. We are talking about voice. The way you use your gestures, your language, your body language. And here, let me tell you, do not insult. No. Be gentle. This is just an intellectual exercise, all right? So don't insult, and don't attack anybody. And the last one is the role. So the first speaker will give you 8 marks, second, 5, and then the summary, 2. Role as a particular debater. Of course, the first speaker must be powerful, okay? And then the supporting must look like supporting. So the first speaker is going to have 5 marks, and then the second speaker is going to have 3 marks, and the summary is going to give you 2. And if you can do that, then the work for the judges will be so easy for us. And on that note, Dave, I say I'm done.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Peter Arthur, our lead judge. So let me help our debaters. I don't know them yet, but I know they are in this beautiful auditorium.